guys, Shannon here with Got to Go Prepared. Gonna show you new flashlight today, the LUMINTOP. You can see that there in the camera. This is, I haven't really got to go out and test this light to the fullest yet, so this is really just a first impressions video and give you a little bit about it. And if you'll stay tuned to the end, I'm going to have a special discount code for you so you can get a discount on this flashlight if you'd like to give it a try yourself. So let's open this up. Alright, comes in a nice firm box. Instructions in multiple languages. And inside the box we have the light. And this nice styrofoam protects it very well. And it comes with a case. Just to say a little bit about the case, because I know this is not the most exciting part, this is. I like this case. It comes with a couple extra O-rings and an extra button for the end. But a lot of cases don't have this. This one does. I like it. It's got a snap and Velcro on the back, so you can run this through your Molly or Pal's webbing, or you can just snap this on your belt if you want to carry it on your belt. And of course, Velcro, it feels like it's a ballistic nylon, and then of course that just fits in there like that. Also comes with a lanyard. I've not put that on this light. Like I said, I just got this the other day, and it's an orange lanyard. I kind of like the orange. Of course, I'm in Tennessee, go Vols, but it makes it easy to see if you did drop your light. You can see your flashlight. Now, upon looking at this light, I first got it out. I like the weight. It's got the no-roll attachment here. What it's called is escaping me, but when you sit it down basically on a flat surface, it won't roll away from you. It's got a pocket clip that is also removable. If you remove the cap, pull it off, you can take this off as well if you do not want it. Also, it has a filter that comes with it, or a diffuser, maybe as you call it, a filter or a diffuser, and it's rubber, and it also has a little spot for a you could hook a piece of your cordage to it, hook it to the end. That way if you take it off, you won't lose it. It is a tactical light, so this right here, you can see here, good for striking. You can see the Cree LED. Oh, I guess I didn't mention this is the LUMINTOP TD16. You can see that there. It uses the 18650 battery. It has a tail switch, which also is beveled around, in addition to this button here, and I'll talk about how that operates a little bit, and I'm still learning myself. I took it out just for a minute to play with it because I didn't get to use it quite yet, but you can see the inside of that. It's very bright. This light, I'm going to give you the specific details here, and because I'm not going to try to look all cool and memorize all these, I'm going to read them. It's the Cree XPL High LED. Illuminated distance is 450 meters, and super bright 920 lumens on this light. 6 different modes: low, mid-high, strobe, flash, slow flash. Of course, I said it runs on the 18650, which is included, or you can put 2 CR123As in this as well, which are not included. So you can run them on both. If you have other lights that run on those, and I do, you could use and alternate them. You can recharge the battery that's in here if you have a recharger for these. Aerospace aluminum alloy construction, anti-scratching, type Hall military grade hard anodized. Stainless steel head and tail bezel, which is detachable. It's 7.9 by 4.7 by 2 inches. Weight, for you who care, 15.2 ounces on this. and bulb in it. Cree XM L2U2 LTD. Runtime on the 35 lumen, it run 40 hours. 220 lumens, it'll run 8.7 hours. If you run it all the way up, now it says it's 920, and I've read this two different places. One says 1000, one says 920, and I've lit this up, the brightness, and I'm going to go outside here in a few minutes and show you some spots in the dark and the brightness. It runs more like 1000 lumens, and it says that on the other description, that it'll run 2.2 hours on 1000 lumens. You can run it on strobe. Beam distance on max is about 310. The lower ones I think goes out further, and the strobe is super bright. But I'm gonna get away from the boring just reading and talk a little bit about the light. I like the weight. I like the pocket clip. I like the size. If you could carry this in your pocket, carry it on the outside of your bag. Of course, a lot of you guys know I carry the Vanquest Mobius 2.0. This would, fit right on the inside of one of the pouches, or you could take the case and strap it on the outside where it's easy to handle. Good tactical flashlight, good weight. So far so good. I'm going to do another video down the road after I've used it, and have used it for a little while longer as well. But the light, the settings, I'm trying to figure them out here. When you've got it on, and this is the bright one. But I'm going to do this on the wall back here. But you can see here, and I can control this with this button here as well. So I can take it, it's in a low mode. There's a medium mode. And of course there's the high again. Now if I hold this button down, I get the strobe. And now Mr. Buck is at the nightclub dancing. And then there's the slower flash, which I think would be great for signaling. And then you go back to solid just by holding it down, and then I turn it off. Now, if I want to turn this on one of the lower modes, or even on the strobe, once I set it with this button here, that's what this button will control. So this button's on the high beam now. So if I change the mode while it's on to a lower beam and then turn it off, now I'm controlling it with this mode. So this right here sets your strength you want, and then this will turn that on and off. So I kind of like the way that's set up. Of course, I have other flashlights that you can program them different ways. This seems to be, once you kind of get the gist of that, that's pretty easy to figure out. This controls the settings, and this is an on and off. So you set it the way you want it while it's on, in the on mode, and then you can turn it back off with this and use it. And I really like the little light diffuser, so I can do a spot. See how bright that spot is? And then if I put the diffuser on, how it just makes it a wider beam. Now, real quick, what I want to do with this light is I want to go outside and show you how it just lights up the backyard. And we're going to step out of the man cave here. I think this is the first video I've done in the new man cave here. But I'm going to pause the video. We're going to go outside. I'm going to show you the light outside, and then we'll come back in and wrap it up. All right, guys, we're out here in the dark, and I'm sure this is super grainy and bad, but I want to show you how bright this light goes. First, I'm going to do it without the diffuser on there, and I'm going to step out of frame here. Here you go, guys. This is the full 1000 or 920, whichever it is, lumens, and this will be the first look at my new shed. There's Winston. His new house. I built that myself. Now let's take the same amount of lumens and put the diffuser on it. I'm not sure if it's picking it up real good in the camera, but it's here. I mean, it just lights up everything and spreads the light out. I'm going to put it back on spot, and now I'm going to change the brightness. There's with the diffuser back on it. Alright guys, I don't know if anybody can see this, but we got a deer in the woods right behind my house. See her? Right there. We'll leave her alone, she's probably terrified. There's the big spot. And then let's change the spot size. There's low, and there's a medium. Let's go back to the big. Now I'm going to hold it down and change it into a strobe. There's a low strobe. Really quick flashes in there. I'm going to turn it back on to the bright. And our deer friend is still in there. Let's go back to a filtered, diffused mode. And you can see how it brightens up the whole side a lot better. Let's see if she'll let us get a look at her. She's right there. She has no idea what's going on. But let's take the light around. Up in the trees. You get a lot of light with this little light. And then without the filter, let's look at the spot on this thing. And that tree is huge, and then this one's huge too. Way up there. It's got a good distance on that spot. It sounds like we got several deer in there. Alright guys, really quick, I went and grabbed one of my other lights, my Claris light, and I'll show those to you in the light in about the same size. These are about the same lumens as one another. Here's the Claris spot, which I like this light. It's one I currently carry every day. And then here is the LUMINTOP. And then side by side. Alright guys, back inside the man cave bunker. Show you an example of this is the Claris XT115. I did a review on it a while back. Just want to show you the size difference. The LUMINTOP is just a little bit longer. Weight wise, Claris is lighter and shorter. And of course I showed you the spot difference outside. You can maybe see them inside too. In here, you can kind of see the difference. I actually think that the LUMINTOP is a brighter, whiter light. This is a more warm light, it looks like. This one is rechargeable, but you remove the battery and recharge the battery, which is a great feature. Of course, this one I reviewed a while back has a USB charging option on it, which I like that as well. I would have to say to wrap up with this light, I think it's a great light. I like the weight. I like the feel. I could see you could mount this on a weapon, maybe a rifle, maybe not as much as a pistol. It's kind of big for a pistol, I think, in my opinion. And I mean, as far as a defensive weapon, having it as well and being able to put off really good light. I mean, I really like the brightness, and I think some of it's the reflector inside with this LED. It puts off some serious light, and it throws a beam, as you can see, a pretty good ways out there, and I really like that as well. Now, for everybody who paid attention and stayed on board, I am going to put up the discount code. And that discount code is... Alright guys, I had to look up that code real quick because it totally left my mind. So anybody who's interested in this flashlight, you can get it on Amazon under LUMINTOP. Just put that in there and you'll see it. I think it normally is about $90, and right now it's on there for $85. But for all my viewers, because you guys are the best, if you'll type in coupon code capital, all capital letters, LUMINTO, the number 1, you'll get 20% off of this light, which you can do the math, $85 minus 20%. I think that's one heck of a deal for a good quality flashlight like this. I can't wait to get out and put it through some tests, and I'm not going to try to go out there and break it, shoot it, pitch it off a cliff and see what it does. But I am going to, try to, drop it from a normal range. So if I was out and it dropped from this level down, I want to see if it still holds up and does good. That's important, and I'll let you guys know how that does. How long the battery really run, I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to use it on and off a lot. It getting dark earlier now. It needs to be able to run for a good amount of time. Also, let you know, starting right now, which this is Sunday, and I hope this video is getting up today, this discount code is good until today through December the 18th. So you can grab a couple of these maybe and give them to friends, family, loved ones, so they can have a good light in their vehicle, in their go bags, emergency kits. Good thing to have is a good light, and this is a good price on what seems to be a very good quality light. I'll hit some more videos up soon. Things have been a little bit crazy, but I got some things coming. A lot of things in the works, some new videos, new ideas coming to you. And if I don't get another one up before Thanksgiving, everybody have a very happy Thanksgiving and enjoy a time with family and giving thanks for the things that we are to be thankful for. Anyway, great. Thanks everybody for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also check out the Facebook channel, not channel, but Facebook page, Got to Go Prepared, because you just never know. And also now the Instagram, which is Got to Go Prepared as well. Check that out. Go in there and like it. I throw up a few extra things on both those pages and some pictures and talk about some different things on there as well. Please go in there and check out those pages as well. And remember, folks, you got to get prepared, because you just never know.